Meeting Wendy's, guys.
It's not fucking started yet. Okay. Yo, welcome to the first episode of the Boah podcast. It's gonna be a short one since we both got our pills and we're gonna be tired soon.
God, I
We're
love
gonna be
pills.
discussing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So spoilers ahead.
Burger.
You look like Peter B.
Yeah.
Parker when he was eating that one burger in Spider-Verse.
That guy's my spirit animal.
So what did you
That
think
guy's
about
my
it?
dad. Sorry. I thought it was. Oh, sorry.
Jesus
Trying not
Christ.
to. I'm trying not to choke to death. Screw you. It was I enjoyed it very much so.
Yeah.
You know.
I had high
It's like
expectations and those expectations were met.
yes, like this thing. Like it was. All right, here I can do a fry kind of thing.
Jesus fucking
Look at
shit,
this.
man.
No. Listen. You see this fry?
Yeah?
These were my expectations. It was like right there. Like
Yeah.
right up there. Like
Yeah?
no.
But were they
There
surpassed? Were your expectations surpassed?
pretty much.
Cool. Yeah, I only have a few gripes about the movie. Um, I already told you in the theater, but it's like the fucking Springlock scene. It's a PG-13 movie, but I feel like there could have been a bit more gore and a bit more like uh,
Yeah, just brutality
yeah,
and
brutality. Like, fucking the Shaggy could have just kept screaming and shit.
yeah, like
But when the Springlocks went into him, he was just like, ugh!
it was like
Ah,
it was like oh my chest.
my fucking head.
Like literally, that was him. Oh man, I always come back.
And then, but yeah, I didn't really like that one part where it's when fucking the girl and I guess Golden Freddy went into the van. Like just the joke, like, oh no, why do I always get the weird ones? Like that kind of turned me off a little.
Damn.
But overall, I think it was a pretty good movie.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like that's the thing. PG like 13 movies are able to get away with like a lot nowadays.
Yeah, but they knew that there was gonna be like a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds watching this shit.
True. I just do feel like that's the thing. You can make things scary without gore, and
Yeah.
that's what I want to say to like every person who's like, "Ugh, why isn't it rated R? Punk is not gonna be rated R, and not in any world is gonna be rated R."
Like, I mean, it would be good if it was rated R, maybe a little better, but I'm fine with it being PG-13. Like, I mean, they could have just pushed. I think they could have pushed the limits of the fucking FAA or whoever uh, does movies and TV shows and whatever. They could have just pushed the boundaries a little bit more. I think.
Yeah, because also one thing they could have, it would have helped them,
God.
bro. Add more. Sorry, listen, these fries are really good, man. Listen, sound design and like ways
Yeah.
to express like the violence or whatever
Yeah.
without actually showing it. That's one of my favorite things.
Show don't tell.
Yeah, basically.
Like when that one part when Bonnie looks over, you said in the theater there should have been like a crack because that's where the child's spine would be, just the
Uh,
crack.
I
'Cause,
mean, I also meant that as in because it was Chica and like the cupcake was eating the guy's head, right?
that was later on in the movie.
Oh, okay. Well, either in that part anyway, like bro, imagine if like Chica looked over at the guy and friggin' like you heard the the cupcake take a big old chomp,
Yeah,
just you know,
just a
um, and then and that's the thing. So it's like and turns, she turns or whatever, and then it's like, oh crap, that guy's dead. That guy is very dead.
yeah.
Now there's the scare.
And like for the Springlock scene, the sound design could have been a little bit better, since all you heard was just like the metal sliding against each other. I feel like you could have heard the sloshing of like William Afton's
Yeah, like
organs and shit.
have you seen like the FNAF AR like workshop animations
Yeah,
for Springtrap?
yeah, like that.
The sound design for those is surprisingly good
Hmm.
for such a mid game.
Yeah, I think FNAF VR, I mean AR is the scariest FNAF game because it like brings everything into your house and shit.
That is true. Fair enough.
Yeah, and I feel like I nutted my pants the second I heard the living tombstone at the end. Like really,
Dog, that part was like
I really did nut my pants, honestly.
you had
Not
to change your name.
figuratively, but for real, I did nut my pants.
You had to change your undies when you got home.
Yeah, I should have worn my white pants.
Hell
Man.
no. Listen. You gotta keep it up for November,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I was this close earlier to failing triple N.
Bad ending.
Yeah,
I mean, when I see Vanessa walk on screen.
motherfucker. Okay, she is fine though. Vanny is really fine. Even in her fursuit, she's fine.
No, she's more fun in her fursuit, bro. And that's not even me like being a
Yeah, cause
furry,
she
bro.
got that ass, man. She got that ass.
Listen, Twitter, don't sue me, but true though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. But like overall, that it was the best movie I've ever seen. Better than Endgame, better than No Way Home. And I know I'm gonna get some fire for that, but it's my true and honest opinion.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
I
And
like
the part I hated the most was the fucking 3 balloon boy jump scares. There were 3.
I'm sorry, those I
It was
love that.
bullshit. It was bullshit.
I know it was so funny because that's what it is. It's just a cheap scare, and that's my favorite. I'm sorry.
And
I feel like it's making fun of the viewers because imagine getting scared by Balloon Boy.
yeah, like I mean,
Like,
all 3 times that got me. You saw that.
yeah, it was really funny seeing you like be like.
Ah man, you're gonna if you think that's funny, you're gonna see when you see my next video, you think that's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, nice.
And
Squeeze.
there were like people, guys. There were people fucking behind us. They were the fucking worst.
God, I was like, that's the thing.
Like they had
You were
one funny joke. That's it.
what the flip? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they said. That's the one funny thing.
I
And then,
was this close to starting the fight of 23.
dog, I was just like trying to balance. Like I was gonna tell them to be like, shut the frick up, please.
Yeah, and you were
Like
trying
I
to
was
like handle
gonna.
that and like because you saw me like looking over it, just like really pissed off.
Yeah, I'm like, don't worry, just chill. Don't get him.
Yeah, and you've seen firsthand like what my anger can do.
Oh yeah, I get it. Oh. Mm.
Like I've nearly knocked my desk off of the screws in the wall from just banging on it.
Damn.
And yeah, 10 out of 10 movie, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get the critics, they fucking hate it because they never played the games. They don't understand the lore. They have no clue what's going on. They think the idea of robots haunted by little children ridiculous. But if you look in the context of the games and the lore and shit, it's not ridiculous. Because in that world, remnant's a thing, but in our world it's not. It's kind of like how
Yeah.
why'd you
Sorry,
take off your headphones?
I was readjusting them, bro. I
Okay,
could hear you.
it's kind of like how when IGN reviewers play games, they have to turn it down to the lowest the lowest thing.
The score.
No, the lowest the, lowest difficulty to play it because some of them when Doom Eternal came out, they played it on Ultra Nightmare mode. They gave it a 1 out of 10. It's bullshit.
Like, you remember that one IGN guy, and he like I forget if it was IGN or whatever, but he was stuck on the the tutorial of Cuphead for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Dog.
Like they're shit. They're shit. They don't know how to play video games. The video games they grew up with and haven't played for decades is the OG Mario games and shit like that. NES, SNES, N64, and they stopped like midway through the 2000s. As gaming evolved.
The people who review games on IGN probably were born before Pong came out.
they probably they probably shove condoms full of coke up their ass to get through the border.
My God.
Okay, that's how trash they are.
Jesus Christ, Noah.
And it pisses me off when people like that review games, movies, or TV shows without knowing the lore. Like, I know as a fact when the Fallout TV show comes out, it's gonna get review bombed from fucking Fandango or whoever does it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Getting back to the FNAF movie, fucking William Afton, he was menacing as fuck when he was in the suit.
God, oh my God, dude. When he came on screen, I was like,
And you saw me lean forward. Shit like that.
I was like, bro, he's so hot.
But he was so menacing. Really.
Yeah, dude, I love that part.
But when like yeah, at first he seemed like he was walking slow or whatever just to like not activate the spring locks, which is what what the main cannon would do. But in this, I guess they're stronger or something, even though like in that one scene with the weird circus baby thing, if you just barely poke it, they activate. But he took two pistol rounds point blank in the shoulder and it didn't go off. He fell down, it didn't go off. He punched one of the people, didn't go off. He threw a desk or something, it didn't go off. And
yeah, he threw a table at him.
like in the main lore, and I think this should have carried over to the movies, like the slightest breath wrong will set off the spring locks.
You know, maybe that's the thing. I feel like it just doesn't have an excuse. But since I'm a FNAF fan, I'm just gonna say, you know, that's the thing. William Afton, he just walks around in this thing all the time.
He's probably mastered it.
Well, and also probably he's also probably like strengthened him up or something. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, if I went out in a bunny suit that could kill me at any moment, like all the time, just go out, have a joyride or something.
Yeah.
You don't think I would like strengthen those babies up or
Yeah.
something?
And I think in the books it actually stated that he didn't like going in there, like he was sort of terrified when he went in there.
Mm-hmm.
And me being the big sweaty man I am, like I know as a fact that the second I get in there, I set off the spring locks because Cole, you felt how you felt how greasy my skin was.
I felt your finger, and I felt the entire just.
You felt all the bacon grease flowing through my veins.
Dog, I felt the entirety of Niagara Falls.
Niagara? It's Niagara.
I mean, what? Huh?
Do you pronounce Nevada?
No.
Okay. But man, like, fucking hell, it's hard to explain, like, how good that movie was. But yeah, he was menacing. And one of the other gripes I have about the movie, specifically the William Afton scenes or whatever his fake name was, I could hear the Shaggy in his voice. Like that sort of annoyed me because it broke the immersion a little, but yeah.
I just thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
You know, so, like, it's only Scoob. Let's go to the back room.
Like, sewing Scoob! I'm a yellow bunny, Scoob! I can't do Shaggy's voice.
Scoob, was that the bite? Oh my god.
And then, like, man, I'm trying to think of how to state my feelings in words, but I can't.
The pacing?
Epic. Top tier.
Okay, the pacing was pretty good. Like, there were a couple things, like the one part, like, you know, when, like, they started making, like, the table fort or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like they could have made that a little bit smoother and pacing-wise, because, like, it's like, all right, bro.
Cut, and cut.
Well, and the only problem is, like, the pacing story-wise, like, writing-wise.
Yeah.
Because, like, how did, whatever his name is, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
The guy. He just, like, he went from not trusting them at all to be like, all right, you know what? Yeah, fine.
And then
like,
back to not trusting.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta
it
have that
didn't
thing.
feel like it took place over 5 nights. It felt like it took place more over like a few days.
Yeah, like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days max. And like I feel like he could brought his sister in earlier, like on the second night, because he brought him on the third night.
Honestly, to be honest, I thought that was
I thought
for
it was a
real. I
stupid
thought that.
idea.
I mean, that guy's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Yeah,
mean, even said it.
he's a
Well,
good
and like
brother though. Otherwise,
yeah. Honestly, to be honest, I thought that was just her dad.
no.
Like,
But
honestly, I really did think. I was like, why did they lie? I was
yeah,
like, what?
and like I mean, I wouldn't bring my little sister into a haunted pizzeria with
Yeah,
glass shards all over the floor and shit. And like you
yeah,
remember that one part where she did Bonnie's guitar and it sparked like crazy and flung her across the room.
exactly. Like, it's like, man, you could have died anyway. Let's go.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
Vanessa, like, for some reason,
she's fine.
like,
She's fine.
yes, I'm
Oh
aware.
hell
I'm
yeah.
aware now. Listen, you gotta wait until the end of November. But friggin', like, the way she was like, I tried to warn you in my own way. Like, punk,
Like
just tell him.
yeah, that's why I never get signal. I don't understand the signals from girls. Cause like, oh, I was signaling you. You were doing jack shit. Like the most thing you ever did was touch my thigh, and that's it.
Literally, like, okay, I'm not, okay, actually, I can't talk. I've been single forever.
Aren't you also gay?
No.
Wait. Oh, you're pan. You fuck pans.
I'm sorry. Well, I feel like most people get mad at that joke, but I find it really funny.
Yeah. It's like me with Native American jokes and shit. Like most other people find it just horrible and terrible, and I just go along with it.
I mean, when I see the IKEA kitchen aisle.
Yeah. And Cole, are your pills starting to kick in? Because mine are. Hello?
You know, man.
Hello?
Sorry, I was trying to come up with a joke, but I couldn't think of anything.
Because I was thinking like, we can just drop it off here. Because like, those are, I already got out all my thoughts. Did you get out yours?
Oh yeah, a couple more things. One, Vanessa is in a coma. Sequel baiting. Boom, done.
Yeah, but how the fuck do you get in a coma from just a stab? Like, is it a medically induced coma or what?
She's stupid.
Yeah.
Boom, done. Reasoning. Friggin'. All right. Friggin'. The red eyes debate. Remember before the movie came
Yeah.
out, everybody was mad about that.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Like, I don't mind
Yeah.
them. They bother me at some points. So, like, because
Yeah,
I feel like
sometimes it was.
when they're under the
It was a-
control, their eyes could have gone like that black, the black with the little twinkle.
With the little dot.
Yeah.
That would have been real cool. But like honestly, like FNAF fans, when the slightest inconvenience cries about it, like
FNAF
literally.
fans when the movie doesn't get the right amount of Freddy's toes.
FNAF fans when Freddy doesn't strip down naked. Five Nights at Freddy's fan when there isn't a 10-hour sex scene.
Jesus. So is that all for you?
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed
Okay, yeah,
myself.
10 out of 10 movie. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching this first episode of the Boah podcast. It's probably not coming back. I'm not sure. Like and sub. Okay, bye.